It's another day. It's another day to defend our honor in the force. We're back to the ADF files, and today we're doing a couple of Grays matches. Actually, I think I'm just doing one. I feel like talking for a little bit this morning about motivation. The motivation. It's a little motivation. This is probably gonna be uploaded on Monday or something like that. We'll motivate ourselves, and I think the best way to motivate yourself is with a little bit of that A word. Start the alphabet, right, guys? Accountability. Yes, yes. Over here on Dragon Quest, you know what I'm saying? We are responsible for all our actions. You know what I'm saying? It's a team game. But everyone has a vital role. Everyone has a vital, stake to play in the game, essentially. So don't discount yourself. I will give you some. I guess these are words of wisdom, just things to remember whenever you're feeling down in yourself. So, this is ADF once again. These are the ADF files where we're just talking about shit while we fight a bunch of enemies. Over here, I was gonna call the Grays yet on this profile. So this is the Grays, very easy boss. I believe once you kill the big guy, you can go and kill that giant ghost in the background. I think for this round, I'm just gonna stay here and defend the base because you do have to not die from all the enemies popping up here. But I think everybody's just gonna run off and kill the boss, which is very fun to do this. You know, I'm playing as really bad. I'm playing as Rain from Tales of Symphonia. But anyways. Guys, it's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be disgusting. It's supposed to be annoying, and most importantly, it's supposed to be very boring, extremely boring. And you have to remember, if it wasn't, then everybody would be up there, and nobody would have a hard time making the choices to do the things that you're trying to do, to elevate the way you're trying to elevate. So endure, and remember your reasons. You have to have a big why. In my eyes, I feel like that's what's always led me to do the best work. You know, it's just having my why to be incredibly important. So remember all this like weekly shit, like I'm gonna do this for one day this week, and then another day this week, and then blah blah blah. I believe in the idea of 0 days, or no 0 days, right? So every day you have to take a step towards that purpose, that goal, that whatever. And I know focusing on yourself seems very selfish, seems very boring, we want friends, but honestly guys, I just feel like at this point in my life, I see the reality of life, the truth of these friendships, that they're all just kind of, just distractions. They don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. And people come and go, but they are very, very replaceable. And moving from different towns, jumping from different jobs, taught me that in the most violent of ways. But I'm glad I learned. Another thing you want to remember is that your feelings do not indicate progress. You could have made the greatest stride in the world and you still feel like shit. Like, what happened to me? I honestly, like in the past week, I've made like 7 songs and I feel like shit. I feel like my love life is wrecked. I feel like my back is wrecked. I feel like my mood is terrible. I feel like shit. Emotions are physically charged though, guys, so if you crack a smile at any time, it's gonna make you feel a little happier. So if you're ever feeling shit, you realize the progress is there, literally get physical with yourself. Dance around, smile a little bit. This is what helps me, so. And then last thing I want to let you guys know, also, this is a really good rod. Really good rod. I think it absorbs MP or something like that, so it's very, very happy. Social media doesn't tell the full story. Even channels like this, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it's not telling my full story. So imagine you from a year ago, just you yourself. You can even scroll back on social media if you need to, but just imagine yourself from a year ago. That's what you need to compare to. Stop looking at social media, stop looking at all these people who are way far ahead of you. They're meant to be there. Everyone has their own path. And we flip this back around to the beginning, that accountability muscle. It's what we really need to grow. Because if we are more accountable for our own life mistakes, decisions, opinions, then the other stuff in the world just starts to kind of fade away. It just it's a little less necessary to focus on, and I think focusing on ourselves is the best way for growth. So I'm gonna lag my ass out of here. Everybody have a good day. ADF files. subscribe.